Guys, how are you? I'm Deb Foglia and I'm a blogger at seekinglavenderlane.com where I share DIY and home decor ideas. I'm so glad you're joining us today. I'm going to be sharing a DIY/craft idea with you that you could add in your house, and it's got some farmhouse style to it. So pretty much I'm going to show you first what materials you're going to need at home. So the first thing you're going to get is some rope. Now I've done this with different size rope. I haven't tried this rope yet until today, so I wanted to try something different. And you can pick this up at your craft store at Lowe's. You're also going to need a styrofoam cutout, and you're going to get this in different sizes because you're going to create a gallery wall with this. The next is a hot glue gun, hot glue sticks, and a scissor, and then by choice you could always get some stain as well. And then the last part I'll share with you at the end. Okay, so let's get started. So pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to get your styrofoam. Now you're not going to start in the center directly because we're going to actually be covering this. So I'm going to start here, and I'm going to kind of start with a circle, half a circle. That should be fine. Okay, so where are you guys?
Yep, from Angie, North Carolina.
Perfect.
So she'll do a family pick.
Hi Angie, welcome. So I'm here in New Jersey. I've done a couple Hometalk lives so far, and my home and blog is all about farmhouse style, so that's pretty much what all my DIYs are, and this one's a really easy one that anyone can make at home. So you're going to start with a circle like this. You could also probably do it starting from the outside. I actually was thinking about that today, and that should be pretty easy to do, but since I haven't done it yet, I figured I'll just do it the way I've done it in the past and share that with you guys. So what I'm doing is basically wrapping the rope around itself. You're gonna create this layered look with the rope, and what's great about this is that it's gonna add texture to your home, and I love texture in design, so any type of natural fibers and anything like that to add some texture is always a good idea, I think.
Viewer wants to know where we are in New Jersey.
We are in Howell, New Jersey, which is central Jersey, not too far from the beach. So speaking of the beach, this is a great coastal design idea, especially now that it's getting so hot outside. If you don't want to do any of those DIY projects outside, this is a great one to bring indoors and add some of that coastal summer design style. So where else is everyone tuning in from?
So we got Nancy from Southern California, Dollar from Oklahoma, Denise from Florida.
How's the weather by you guys? Is it hot too? We're expecting a thunderstorm probably any hour now. All right, so as you can see, I'm just wrapping this. This is so easy. There's really nothing complicated about it. You're just gonna keep wrapping the rope. And like I said, I've used different size ropes in the past, and I'm gonna show you some of the finished frames at the end. You know, this is obviously gonna take a little bit longer because it's a thinner rope, but if you use something thicker, it'll go a little faster. You know, this is a nice small one, so it shouldn't take me too long. And it's a nice like weekend little project you could do. And it's inexpensive, and it's a great way to add a really unique picture frame to your walls. So speaking of picture frame, we're going to add that at the end. I want to know what kind of picture would you put in this? Who would you share? And Hometalk's going to pick a winner at the end, and you're going to win a lovely tote bag.
So we had a few people that came in with their grandparents, their kids, 2 daughters.
Yeah, I think
a lot of family photos.
It's such a nice way to add like a gallery wall to your home without having the traditional, you know, black frame. It's just like a nice switch up. You know, you could add it in your bathroom. I have these in my upstairs hallway, so I have just 3 of them, and it's like the perfect little touch in a small hallway space.
So we have more suggestions for dried daisies, farm animals.
Oh, that's cute. I think you could even you could put something else on the outside of this. You don't even have to put a picture if you don't want. I'm going to show you guys what I did, And I think a really good choice too, just because it is like this natural look, is to do a black and white photo. And I'm all about a good black and white photo.
Got more suggestions for a beach photo, maybe some puppies.
Puppies, that's cute.
Everyone loves puppies.
I hope this is not too dark for you guys. Is too much shadow on it, or are we doing good here? Unfortunately, since the thunderstorm's coming in, we're losing some natural light right now. It's pretty cloudy, so we had to put the lights on. Anyway, so as you can see, I'm just basically wrapping this around and around and around. And this is gonna turn into something super cute.
Some vacation pictures. Some people suggested that.
That's a good idea, especially like beach photos. Like I said, this is definitely kind of has that nautical vibe. You know, I'm a little bit more farmhouse, but I definitely feel like this would be super cute in like a beach house. It's just kind of adds that little bit of that nautical feeling, I think. Kind of has a summer vibe. All right, let's see. Just a little bit more here, and then I'll show you guys what comes next.
And a few folks suggest some nautical themes, maybe some anchors.
Oh, that's
things
cute.
like that.
That's a good idea. Yeah, you could do like a starfish, and then you could do, you know, an anchor, something like that, and like maybe do it all in black and white. That would be really pretty. Where would you hang this? Any suggestions? Like I said, I have mine in my upstairs hallway, and we have like a really small hallway. It's basically, you get to the top of the stairs and there's 4 doors and that's it. I think it's so funny about hot glue that you think the stick's gonna last forever, and then all of a sudden it's just like, it just runs out. Am I right? So we're just gonna keep wrapping this. Now another fun idea, and like I said, I'm gonna show you some of my finished frames at the end, is that you could switch up the rope. So you can go from something really small like this, and then maybe go with a thicker rope on the outside. So you could kind of switch up the texture and the look. And I would really suggest doing each frame different. So this way it does, you know, it doesn't look like the same thing over and over again. And you could change, you know, obviously the different sizes. And so you're gonna have different size frames and all of that. So just keep at it. Now here's the thing. So once I'm all complete with this, in the past, I did not wrap it around the edges, maybe because I'm a little lazy, but if you want to wrap it, if you do have an area in your house that if you turn the corner, you're gonna see the styrofoam, I would suggest wrapping it. The ones that I have in my house, I didn't wrap them, and honestly, you never see the side at all. So that's totally by choice. That's up to you guys.
So a few folks suggested maybe a bathroom. You do a nautical themed bathroom.
That's cute. Yeah, I like
foyer,
that.
living room.
I love that. That's really cute. Yeah, especially here. I mean, we're so close to the Jersey Shore that there's so many people in this area that really decorate their homes with that nautical or, you know, beachy style. And I think this would be great in any of their homes. You know, if you have a nice, cute little vacation home or something, that would be great. Okay. So I'm gonna keep on wrapping. Now, my suggestion for this is to definitely keep it on the spool, because what's gonna happen is if you do cut pieces at a time, you're gonna end up seeing where it breaks. So I would keep it on the spool and just keep wrapping it from there, and it's super easy. It's kind of like a lazy project, to be honest. It's like a good, like, you know, rainy Sunday, got nothing to do kind of thing. And you can always have like your kids help with it. You know, it's funny because I had another hot glue gun, and I decided to buy another one before I did this because it was so disgusting looking. And prior to that, it used to burn me, and I don't know if they've changed hot glue guns, but this has not burned me at all, not once.
Steph, you can explain again the base and where to get it.
Oh, okay. So the materials, yeah, absolutely. So, so the materials for this project is your rope. That's your main
Twine.
material. So, yeah, this is twine. There's different sizes that you could get. I found these at Lowe's. I checked Michael's. I didn't see any at Michael's, but I know they do sell it. So you can go to like Lowe's, Home Depot, and you can find these, and they have different sizes. So like I suggested before, switching up the different sizes, so this way it kind of gives it a nice interest. So you're gonna get that there. The styrofoam I picked up at Michael's, and they have all different sizes. Obviously your hot glue gun, and then if you want, you could always add some stain to it. I'm going to show you how to do that at the end, because if you didn't know, you could stain rope too. So, and then the last thing is going to be a picture frame that we're going to add on top of this. Originally, we had a magnetic one. It's like a little clear slip, and that's really easy to add to this. Unfortunately, I could not find any at Michael's anymore when I wanted to create this for you guys. So I was like searching all day yesterday and I couldn't find any. So I picked up this, which actually is kind of cute because I figured this could be really cute in the kitchen. And it's a small little frame. I'm gonna see how it works by attaching it. But I thought that was really adorable. So you could always pick up something like this to add. What I did do is on my Hometalk page, for this project, I added the link to the frames, and you can find them at on Amazon. I put the little link. Okay, so I'm going to show you one last little rope here, and then we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, so on and on. So it's going to take you probably, I would say, another 20 minutes to finish that up, and you're just going to keep wrapping. Now, I left the middle empty because that's where your frame's going to go. Okay, so next. So here, this one I was working on earlier today. So you're just going to keep, once again, wrapping the twine around here. Now, at the ends, can you guys see that? That's good? Okay, perfect. Sorry. Okay, so this is basically finished. So now the thing is that if you do start in the center, it's probably not going to be a perfect circle. So don't panic if you get to how mine is right now and this edge is thinner than this edge. You can always cut a little bit and then finish that one side off. So see that? So that's how it's going to sit on the edge. You could wrap it. I know it's very hard. I'm trying to show you guys while I'm completing this. I hope that's easy for you. And you could find this project over on Hometalk, where I shared it recently. I actually originally did this 2 years ago, but I just shared it on Hometalk, and you can see all the materials there too if you're just tuning in. And I also shared it over on my blog. My blog is called Seeking Lavender Lane, and you guys could check that out, where I share a lot of DIY projects and home decor with farmhouse style. Okay, so basically, you're going to finish it up. I just want to show you what you're going to do next for the top. So I'll keep going around the edge until it's all finished. Then for the top, you're going to add like a little loop. And you're going to attach that. So basically, it's going to have like a little loop at the top. So this is where you're going to attach it to the wall. Okay? So now let me show you real quick. If you want, you can add some stain to it. Now I haven't tried it with this rope. I tried it with a thicker one, so let's see how that turns out. This is actually by Verithane, and it's a bleach blue, which I thought, once again, if you're going nautical, this could be really cute. Let's see how that turns out. Okay, ready? I don't know if that's gonna work. I used a gray on my last one, but it was also a thicker rope. Yeah, I don't know. Let's try the white. So, or you could whitewash it. Here we go. Let's see. I think this is probably better for the thicker rope, but let's give it a shot. Why not? So where else is everyone tuning in from? Anyone else in New Jersey? New Jersey Shore people? No? Okay. And then from here, you're going to attach the frame. And so, like I said, I used a different frame, which was a lot lighter last time. but we'll give it
That's
a
from
shot.
Alabama, Alaska.
Ooh, Alaska. How's the weather in Alaska?
That's from Australia.
Oh, that's a bucket list right there, Australia.
Rachel locally in Cape May.
Ooh, Cape May's our favorite spot. So that's pretty much what it would look like. Let's show you my finished ones though, so since they're more complete. All right. Let's move these out of the way for you guys. And then if you have any questions. So yeah, I mean, I think that frame's really cute too. This is more of the original idea. I just, like I said, Michaels didn't have them when I went to shop to create this. And so these are just two of them that I have in my hallway. And so you can see how I stained this one? This I stained with, I think it was, I don't know if it was weathered oak. It was a gray stain. And so I only framed the outside, and then the inside's actually a different size rope. So see how you could kind of add interest to this? You could switch it up. It doesn't have to be the same. And then I added a cute little black and white photo. And see the little hook up here. And that's pretty much how that's going to turn out. And then I just love how this one is now a different color. But it's the same rope as the gray one here. And, you know, you add a little gallery wall, and it's just super cute, right? So this is just my family, and, you know, but I think some of those other ideas out there with adding something beachy or coastal could be really adorable, and it'll be so cute in a powder room or anything like that.
So we got a winner.
Okay.
It's going to be Leah with the idea for the dog in the frame.
Oh, the puppies? Was it the puppy one? Congratulations, Leah. Hometalk is going to be sending you an adorable tote bag. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and seeing my DIY project for the day.